Hello everyone, my name is Hannah and welcome to Divinity 2 Original Sin. And I am going to be starting a game in honor mode. So I've beaten the game on every mode except honor mode. I just beat it in tactician. So basically, honor mode failure is not an option. Raise the stakes by limiting the already highly challenging tactician mode to a single save game. If your entire party perishes, the save game is erased and your quest is well and truly over. And it's giving me a warning. 2 warnings to make sure I actually want to do honor mode. Tactician mode wasn't too bad. I don't think I actually completely died in it, but I did restart fights quite a bit. Well, not a whole lot, but I mean, quite a few times I did. So, I know it saves when a character dies, but if I restart the fight before, if I just tell that's not going the right direction at the beginning, could I restart it? Curious, because I don't know how often it saves. And I am actually going to be playing as the Red Prince. So last time I played as Sabile and I had Losa on my team. Did 2 lone wolves. I'm gonna do a similar build to that, but I want to do a different character. And I like playing lizards, and the Red Prince, his unique ability, he steals magic armor, which sounds pretty neat. And let's see. Well, I want to get a 2-handed sword early on. I mean, this doesn't really, you can change all this stuff with this, it just kind of affects what weapons you find early on. I could change his appearance, that would be weird. Jesus. Yeah, no, he's gonna look the same. Yeah, you can't change his colors or anything. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna keep him the same because it would be weird to change his appearance. Alright, let's get rid of all this. Just want to start from the baseline. Why would I want bartering on this? Let's go to talents, get rid of that, and lone wolf. I would not want to do this with 4 party members and not have lone wolf. I don't know, I think the game is just harder with 4 party members. Alright, so I'm gonna go Constitution, Wits, Strength, Polymorph, Warfare, put another point into Constitution. I get a free point in Persuasion, which is nice. I'm actually gonna put a point into Lucky Charm. Tentacle Lash, which is seriously one of the strongest moves in the game. If you have high strength, it's just ridiculous. Bullhorns and let's go Battle Stomp. Yeah. So talents, tags. Good, he has Scholar. Scholar is pretty much necessary for a lot of quests. So, let's get rid of that freaking flute thing. Put the cello. So, going the Red Prince. Here we go. This bitch.
It all happened like I knew it would.
I mean, why is she like the narrator? What? Well, she's not the narrator, but why is she telling the story?
And like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began. And the magisters pointed their fingers at me.
Well, yeah, you kind of...
Just as I'd planned. I was shackled and collared.
I'm
And
so
sent to
surprised.
Fort Joy. I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead I became part of their story.
Maybe if you wouldn't have gotten yourself caught. Because when she says instead, it sounds like this wasn't her plan. But was her plan? I don't know, man.
So, still a bit groggy, are we? Don't worry. The sedative will wear off soon enough. Easy now. No need to hurry. Get your bearings and report to me upstairs.
Neat. I'll probably end up skipping a lot of dialogue, because I know most of it.
What a way to wake. Wooden boards and iron shackles. The Divine Order's hospitality leaves much to be desired indeed. A subpar cranium, that? Human, no wonder.
I like the Red Prince. He's a snob and everything, and I initially hated him, but then after having him on my party, because I've gone through every character story, he's kind of neat. He's just funny. Do you know who I am? That's basically all I'm going to be doing this entire run. Just yelling at people for being rude to me because I am the Red Prince. Look at that, I already got a scroll. Being lucky. So we don't actually get any XP on the tutorial level.
That explains the smell.
Because this is a tutorial level, you don't need to do it. It doesn't give you anything. But it gives you items that you find around here.
Shaking her fluffy coat, the sheep eyes you bet.
I can't talk to animals. Yucky.
Did you expect a needle?
Basically yelling at the guards for opening the door with less than 2 people. Or less than 3 people. Because it's like, you need to have one person standing on each of the things. But no, I'm just gonna do this. Also, give me the knife. Let's put this on.
Come here.
Slowed. I'm actually not gonna. This guy wants me to release him.
Hey, get.
No. I don't get any XP for killing these people. I'm actually gonna do it anyways because I don't have any thievery and I can't pickpocket the key.
Before you can even touch the lever, you...
Wait, you're no magister. You're a sorcerer.
Go help that guard.
Damn. If it's not one thing, it's another.
I'm strong.
That's all I needed to hear.
Oh look, I don't need to fight. He's gonna just Nah, he's gonna leave and I'm not gonna get the key. Is that right? Dude, you gotta clean up that oil. I'm still gonna have to pick the lock. I was hoping that he would give me the key. But I'll use a lockpick. Just doing this for the items anyways. Potion bottles. Give me this. In this door you actually can't pick. Oh my god, just calm down. It's just poison. Basically just grabbing stuff to sell right now.
And I'm back where I started. I know where to go but up.
So pretentious, I love it. I just really like playing lizards. Not a scaly, I swear. Whoops. No, I want everything.
Rubbish.
Yeah, I know it's rubbish. But it gives me 1 whole gold. Also, did that say something about Vertimin? Provided by Vertimin. Yep. Since this isn't my first time playing, I might say some spoilers just throughout the whole thing, cause... So, I mean, if you haven't played the game and planning on playing the game, probably don't watch this.
Why, you're looking a bit more chipper. Yes. Looks like
Shut up.
there you are. In the meantime, you'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officer's
Ring
quarters.
for the servants!
Oh dear, I'm afraid you're a long way from home, milord.
Index fingers pressed to her.
My
Bitch.
word. You do? Oh well, I'm sure a new life awaits. And if you're why, for my peace of mind, of course. Why don't you try casting one of those source spells of your
Currents of magic surge inside you. Boiling, bursting,
My back.
and breaking.
My, look at the there you have it. See for your own peace of
I don't like you.
You've been collared
Trade
and
with
you've
me.
been told why. There really is no need for you to linger.
All this useless stuff. Do you have anything to give me? Not really.
Did the
Good
murderer
God.
take him into this room?
There's been a murder here.
A young magister stands pale and silent.
Oh, you have nothing. Actually, I
The
can sell
pale
to you
young
though.
woman doesn't acknowledge you. She nods to the right without
Upset
moving
the
her gaze from
cards
the
don't
ground.
do anything. I had them on me for like the whole game, and nobody wants to play cards. Well, there's one point where they want to play cards, but they have their own cards.
Behind the magister, a bloodied mass lies in a heap. Gore and limbs lie at
There's been a murder. Assault Waters is investigating. She'll figure out who did it. If you have nothing to hide, I'm sure it'll go just fine. Bloody lizard.
Bloody lizard.
No marks, no
That gives me
indications of a
physical armor. I
struggle.
want that. Other than that, you can't afford the gold cup. Nobody can afford the gold cup. Put these shoes on. Beautiful. Great shoes. Okay. Let's try not to
Ugly
accidentally
sight,
steal
isn't
stuff.
it? Burns me up this happened under our protection. We're extremely lucky no void. Finn
You-
didn't see it like that. He was desperate for us to help him.
Help.
Two things scared
Yes.
the living dead. We'll find out who did
That's
this.
what you
She
do.
looks up at you with a...
I was on duty in your... You're one of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship. Figured as much. Listen, bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin. Not in here, it isn't. You let me know if you hear anything. Whoever did this is dangerous.
Poetry book. Why do I still have that letter? I should sell that. Need to
So,
sell books because if you
anything
keep them, they
interesting
just
for
kind of
me?
build up and keep getting them. And it's just they end up taking up a lot of space. So if you're an elf, you could actually eat. You could steal some body parts to eat that, and then be like, "Yo, he got killed by a woman." Blah, blah, blah. But she's still like, "Yeah, that's not enough to go on." It's upsetting. Give me that. Okay, that's all my hot bar. Sheep.
They don't care about us. We're like cattle to them. They're picking us off one by one.
Hello.
An elf sits
Snake Eye.
She chuckles.
I bet that's just what they'll look like. Rolling die, deciding fates.
She eyes you quite...
I could lick your arm and tell you how you...
She chuckles one...
That red-cheeked refusal tells me more than lick. But suit yourself, darling. Don't worry.
She looks you up.
Never say...
So Bill, you're probably gonna end up dying out, because I'm not gonna have you join my team, and
I'm busy watching for
you
clues.
tend to
sort of
threaten
stuff.
people when
Go
you
take
meet
your
them.
sob stuff.
She's a cool character, though. I played her last time.
A scruffy man lounges against the wall with scarred arms full...
Watch your back.
Rolling his eyes at the Magister's warning. The man,
Suit yourself. Was just going to adjust.
hocking a phlegmy gobbet in your general direction,
We used to know each other,
standing far back. Ifan grins.
same as he was at 14 years old. Only long story. No. The dead man, Finn.
He glances over at
I was
Damn shame
initially going to
Sheeran
have
Mines isn't
Ifan
reason
on my
enough.
team, but I
The joy.
think I've actually
Wonder
changed
if
my
we'll get
mind.
to meet the ringmaster
And
himself.
I think I'm gonna have Thane.
Easy now.
What are you conspiring about over there?
Oh, don't mind him.
Name.
I am the
Magister
Red
Victor looks
Prince.
at you suspicious.
Away with you.
Ifan performs.
Anytime a dialogue option is gonna be like Red Prince, that's probably gonna be what I pick. Give me that key, get in here. Give me the food. Also another knife. Which I'm promptly going to sell. Sketches of dragons fill every page. The artist is hardly talented, but clearly enthusiastic. Me. I like drawing dragons. Though some people say I'm talented.
Well, you got this one.
I would say I'm above average.
As soon as the Inquisitor gets here, I'll hang you right over the...
Yeah, like a charm. Alright, that's everything there. Whoop, not everything. Give me, nope, give me the garlic.
I'll give you that knuckle if you keep carrying on.
Ah, yes, my servant.
One of us would kill our own.
Prince.
The cook bows slightly and wipes her hands on her gruel-stained garb.
Forgive me, Your Highness. I didn't expect... Well, anyway, whether I had more than cornmeal and rotting roots to serve, I'd concoct something more fitting for one of your stature.
I could be rude, but I'm actually
She nods and smiles wanly.
going to be a nice Red Prince.
This again?
Never thought you'd end up a prison guard, Vic.
That right? I always knew you'd turn out rotten, Ben Mest.
Yeah, I'll pick that up for
Your
now.
kind
Yes,
always
because I know
come
that puts me
closest
at.
to our divine, like wolves around a campfire.
Well,
Just
we've got this wolf on a leash now.
As soon as the Inquisitor gets here, we'll hang you right over the side of this ship with him.
Okay, was there anything else I wanted to mix it with?
It was one of them. I know it.
No.
Put a knuckle in it. I'm trying to.
No. Stop. Drop.
They don't care about us. We're like cattle.
I'm afraid our customs mean less than nothing as long as these collars choke us, my prince.
One of us wouldn't kill our own.
Need tomato sauce. I want tomato sauce. Get rid of that.
Can we just skip to
Don't
the
need
bar
that
and
knife.
I reassure you
Don't
and you
need
shut
two.
up?
Gonna get my sword before the next fight, anyways.
Mad? Insufferable?
I don't have
Surely.
enough money. Why is my attitude with her only 5? Like, she's my servant or slave or
I'll tell you
something.
if you can keep
She's
it
something.
quiet long enough
She
for
might
me to
cook.
listen.
Beer.
A broad dwarf sits. He raises an eyebrow.
Listen up, boy.
He turns his
Boy,
head
you
toward
know who I
You
am.
look like a boy to me. Listen, if you're interested. Or
his eyes snap open.
murder? I wouldn't know it. I kill a man.
His eyes flutter.
Whether they catch me is another. The ship.
A wave of sound.
And? Eh. That's all you hear, though. Listen, there now. Just squeeze. Aha.
His eyes.
There. You heard it, didn't you? It's the wheel. Burn my beard. That means if we've been traveling for... Yes, only Captain.
The dwarf leaves.
That'll be all. Thank you kindly, boy.
He continued.
That right? I always
Magisters are out for blood.
You just have apple juice. Can I sell anything to you?
Big bruiser like you ought to be able to take them on.
closest to our divine, like wolves around a campfire.
This again?
I know, I know.
We'll hang you right over the ship.
Name? Well, you aren't here on my list. Scrammy. We're trying to catch a killer here.
I'm trying to...
Can you afford my gold cup? No. You could afford some plates, though.
I'll give you that knuckle if you keep carrying on.
Hey, girl, hey.
Ah, there you are. Husband, would you please
like Losa.
tell this very
I like romancing her.
charming gaggle of not at all brat-like babes that I am by no accounts this low... How very correct you are, spouse of mine. Madam... What?
Her pinched face.
Yeah, okay.
She turns to you.
Gotta keep ourselves entertained, haven't we? You presume right.
Okay, does it show attitude? Yeah, it does. Like, sometimes it shows attitude, sometimes it doesn't, and sometimes you have to look for it. It just confuses me.
Nope. Trying not to find anything out either. Thanks. But I already... You take care, though.
Suddenly, her eyes cloud to as quickly as they came.
Good luck, Chief.
Wow! Are you a dragon? You look like a dragon.
I got no wings, unfortunately.
Really red? I bet that's why the Magisters took you.
Yeah, they took me because I'm red.
Took me because I'm magic.
Don't be so proud, kid. Gonna take your soul.
Do you know Losa? She's a really good singer. I'm better though. Listen.
No, you're not. Yeah. Where's these mittens that I picked up?
One of us wouldn't kill our own. They're picking us off one by one.
Doggo. Bork. Hey, buddy.
The elf is reading a volume of Cranny. He reaches out.
Fascinating.
He sits back and returns to his book, flicking quickly from page to page.
To experience 7 years of good fortune. You're welcome.
7 years? What an infinitesimal period. Oh dear. You have my apologies, Lizard. Perhaps I should demand the same from those red-cloaked humans. They laid their hands on me more than once. I do not believe I've been drawn anywhere. It is simultaneously too detailed and tell me, what do you know of our world's history? Most unusual. And if it's not too rude, no.
I know
want to know about the
everything.
Celestial. I want to know. This text tells where did these gods come from? Who are... Of course. Now please, run along.
No amount of
It's a register, sir.
You faring okay so far?
He tugs the collar of...
Sorry, you head on in now. Williams will get you sorted fast.
Keep one, so I can fill it with stuff. I know this again.
Take care of yourself now.
And you won't be able to afford that. That doesn't quite get everything.
Boring.
Well, perhaps you're absolutely right.
Okay.
Those bubbles trained on her, and if she tries to run, shoot her.
Actually gonna fill up a cup with water.
It was one of them.
Cause that gets another recipe. You put water in a cup, you get a cup of water. Amazing.
We're like cattle to them.
I'll give you that knuckle if you keep carrying on.
Hello!
Standing at the center of the room, you spot a...
So you admit it then?
Yes, I did. But
She turns her head.
there are others whose...
Good. You there, sorcerer. Go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need...
It means your journey draws...
She reaches for her...
I'm just about to...
Subdue men, quickly!
She smiles with wit.
Precise.
This is upsetting.
What's happened?
Yes, this is two-handed. Can I see what my weight is at? 98, okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna combine that with my sword. I actually have to combine your own equipment. You have to go into your equipment thing and then combine, and then you can do that. Yeah. Why are you burning? If I had one thievery, I could pickpocket all of them. But alas, I do not have one thievery. They don't have a whole lot on them worth taking anyways. Like how I don't even mourn my servant or whatever she is. Not the sheep.
The Magister lies on the floor.
Well, since you're not doing anything, let me just take some of this stuff. Alright, I think it's good. Oh yeah, I can't go up there. I haven't gotten any pants. Nobody had any pants. Do I have any pants? No. Why don't I have any pants? Give me like a whole 1 or 2 more armor. You're gonna die anyways, dog. Miss? Really? Really?
Not long before this thing snaps into splinters.
No, I don't want to sit. I take his giblets.
Damn! That doesn't bode well. Onwards and upwards.
Don't have any lockpicks. Hey, buddy.
You pass through the door, and the skeleton is quick.
No. It catches fire.
The skeleton looks up.
Oh, it's you. Shouldn't you be running and...
The skeleton
Yes. Now, if you're really quite finished, I believe, please. I was no more... I had a mask. A mask. Still, she'll drown with the... Indeed.
I seem
I would say
sensible.
The skeleton.
What in blazes? Something's pounding on the hull.
The marking on
Let me in.
your it doesn't.
Let me in.
My word! Something's breaking through. The hell are those things?
Theoretically, if you have telekinesis and are really quick, you can like grab one of those death fog barrels before they explode. I've tried it once, that wasn't quick enough. I'm sure it's probably easier on a computer than it is PS4. No need to rush. Hey, I got pants. Oh, and I got a hat. It's one-handed. Yeah, I'm spiffy. Forgery of a painting only sells for one. I mean, a lot of the stuff I'm picking up only sells for one, but I think this weighs more than... Well, probably actually only weighs one. Eh. I ain't gonna stop.
Thank the gods.
He eyes the collar's.
Another source.
The Magister's companion doesn't blink, frozen in place at the sight of it.
Even if I knew.
He whispers loud.
Don't just cower.
Rix grabs his sword, which shakes it. Rix looks to his
Go then.
Don't worry, guys, I'm still gonna kill you. Let me just steal all this stuff first. Too much to carry. Let me just just gonna make a couple of these since I'm going to have Vane on my team. Because Vane is undead. I put the pants on. These pants aren't any better, are they? No. Let's read these books. Can I mix a quill with an ink pot and make a quill with an ink pot? No, it doesn't look like it. Setting. Not gonna be using arrows, but they sell for a decent amount. question. I can save, okay. So quick save.
Bishop Alexander, the smug little tyke that thinks he can imprison a prince. How comical.
Ha, how comical.
Just leave me. Get on with it.
No, you guys are actually gonna die. Yes, 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 you're burning. Basically? Why are you still on fire? Did I read that? Lazy. Fireball scroll.
So much for
Laboratory key. I don't remember that. Where's this oil? I don't want it. Makes it look like I took the ship's helm.
Lifeboat! That means there's still a chance!
Chance?
Shut your trap, kid. The dwarf looks at him.
You
see those tentacles, kid? It's time to get the hell out of here.
Coward.
There's a ladder right.
You're gonna be the death.
If you can walk, get yourself off the ladder. There's a boat. Wait! Void open!
It's actually pretty much the same build I did my first playthrough of this game with my friend. It just works out so well. Just kill that one.
These beardless bugs won't sink a ship on my watch.
You tell him, Beast.
let the games begin.
I faced worse.
Flesh sacrifice doesn't use the extra point. Cool. Encouraged.
Into the darkness.
Can you use that every turn? Because I felt like you just used that.
They smell even worse dead than alive. Let's head above decks for some air.
I hear something. It's Magister
Hey, lady.
Silver. The one who put on this.
I want the
damn
XP.
collar. Sounds like she needs help.
Sound like she needs help. Ah! Level up. See, if you don't kill her, you don't get a level up right there.
There's no time.
I don't understand how that thing's a Kraken.
I have plans for you, child. Rise.
That's not the lizard god, though. The lizard god is female.
Honorable Dallas, we lost a ship
God
sailing
King?
sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Oriven.
Ah. Loading screens. It's half the playthrough of this game is loading screens.
Well, that was a bit of a rough and tumble journey. I suppose I'm the lone survivor. Which is entirely appropriate, if you ask me.
It's so annoying if he's on your team, but playing as him, it's fantastic.
King, sorcerer, and garbage. There were statues in my likeness round the ancient empire too. Perhaps some stand there still.
Do I have anything of interest? No.
The child has a small mirror in his...
I'm not supposed to talk to lizards. What's a superior?
He shrugs and continues the game with a mirror.
Sauce?
The child
I don't see any sauce on you. maybe you're right. They're gone now. The Magisters took them already.
Oh.
Guess now they're cured. But you didn't die. Guess I am. But there isn't anywhere safer. That's what I mean.
Give me that. I'll keep one knife. Actually, how much? Gonna take that wand back. Sell that one. I need to stop selling stuff because I need to keep in mind that what's his face doesn't have any good armor yet.
You'll see.
Okay. Check that, okay. Oh yeah, I should level up. Okay. Get another talent at level 3. Okay. Do that. And I'm gonna put another point into polymorph because then I could get more wits. And let's see. Gonna put another point into persuasion.
Voidwoken. Those are the same beasts that sank our ship. Damn! They made it to the shore. I'm ready.
Burning, bleeding, knocked down, they're just not having a great time.
Worms take you. I thought these bloody collars were supposed to keep those. This pig's bladder was on the ship.
This pig's bladder? Okay, I need to stop picking up shells. They only sell for one. This is where the Red Prince will be standing if you didn't pick him to play as. So many shells. You need those to make minor health potions.
A black cat. I've spotted something.
Black cat. I mean, I'll try to keep him alive, but I have no need to keep him alive.
One must put in due effort if one is to reap the proper reward.
Ah, yes, reward. That's what this is. Cat's like, I'm out of here, bitch. Nothing can hit me. Haha. I'm on fire.
What's this?
I like
I'm not
needing a shovel.
opposed to manual labor if circumstances
Not that having a
require.
shovel is that difficult. Makes me look fat. I'm not necessarily going to be playing good or a bad guy. I'm just gonna do
wonder
what I
where
think
this
gives
leads.
me more XP while making me not feel like a piece of shit.
As the alcove opens up, he's leaning over a bugger.
How on earth are
skeletal fingers reach?
Damnation. That's stuck fast. Ah! No! Stay back! Oh, it's you. I must admit I'm surprised. Why, it's face, of course. A face that seems rather... I would normally... I could then craft a mask.
The skeleton grabs the corpse by the cheeks.
Because my own was stolen from me. And the... Oh! Get away! Monster! Hide the children! You are simple beasts. So, if I am to traverse this land, I will need a mask to disguise my features. Simply put, I am an Eternal, and you are not. You have
I'm just gonna have two pretentious characters on my team, aren't I?
Indeed. No one seems to have the good taste to be. At least from this realm. As for the others... Well... There is an excavation site at the Black Pit's oil fields. A cult? Hardly. I could ask you to imagine an attack. We studied the mystery, but I will find them. Well, that hardly seems several centuries. I was sealed in a perhaps I should thank him. Ah, well, that every one of your races resembles them in some manner. And perhaps my people have ascended to some new... Regardless, they are not here, I suppose. So, you seem more... at ease and excellent. While we are conversing... Of course, the arcane arts are my little
I need
speciality.
you.
Much magic? I was controlling the powers of... I could do that with one hand behind my spine. Now, splendid. Very well. Let's be...
Yes, you are going to be a summoner. Cat, you're not gonna go in the poison, are you? Cat! How am I supposed to keep you alive if you're just gonna wander in the poison like that? Why am I worried about keeping him alive? Screw that. Go in the poison if you want, Cat. Go get yourself killed. Have fun.
You hear a small whimpering sound from behind a bush. She looks up at you as if to answer, but recoils at...
Because you're a master. Master sent us here.
You're mine.
She was not a nice lady.
The girl breaks down in...
Such a terrible thing to say, but it's great. You're mine now.
Where is she? You go with us. Who are you? Are you
Yep.
from the shelter?
I need your valuables.
I fear this happens. How else does she take... She says there is a shelter and tell her we wait. Tell her she is our last hope to leave this place.
2 armor. Oh, 3 armor. What am I doing? Money! So what's your wand at? Yeah, there we go, that's why I kept that. Alright, how you looking, Thane? Looking pretty sharp there. What level are those turtles over there? I forget. Is my cat dead? My cat's not dead. Cat, you're not dead. How much health are you gonna have after this, huh? I'm gonna be at like half. You should be fine. That's how I've gotten the cat killed before. It just wanders in the poison. It's like, huh, what do I do now? Yarrow flower. I need that for a quest. Yarrow girl? That's who needs it. Round and round I go.
Junk.
Junk. Maybe you can give this shovel to Fane. In case I ever have Fane in a place where he needs to dig and not me. You know. Just in case. Saving. Gold. Hey, child.
Hey, mister. I'm sure glad you went back to save the others.
Them down to 0 health and they run off. Not saying I tried to kill a child, but I tried to kill a child. I'm gonna just leave them over there. Not that I'm going to fight them, but there's another fight over by the... Just a couple of those guys could be at another place, and it just gets to split the group a little bit. But yeah, I'm in for joy! So I think I'm gonna end this here. I think it's been about an hour, so yeah, honor mode. I'm still alive. Talk to y'all later.